soap. A lot to unpack. The hackathon was what I would consider a success. Um, Learned a ton. Still trying to unpack everything in my head. Um, the thing is, this is my understanding of this space has been expanding rapidly over the past 2 months. I'd probably say since Measure Summit in October, really. Um, I believe it was October. I'll have to go back and look, but it feels like it's gone by extremely fast. I made rapid progress, and now I'm like officially feeling like I'm like this tool builder guy, right? I messed it up, dang. And the cool thing about that, real quick shout out to the artist, whoever this is, and whoever put this together. Thank you. It's really solid. Love drum and bass. So, anyways, I want to show you guys a little bit more about what I learned. You can see there's just a lot to it. Um, from this tool, this was the first one, Launch Analytics, first official tool that I had built. And this is even like the OG version with different timers and everything, man. Damn, that's crazy. That might be the rebuild though, I can't tell. And then Organized Automation was the original idea that led to Launch Analytics. And now I need to go back and build this out. Being able to compare data sets, data collection, data quality, one versus the other. Really excited for this to kick off, and now I have the means to do so. And then the answer for me, at least, for the means to do so, looks like a combination of this. So if you'll notice, hosting locally, I can build this entire thing out. I have access now to this thing called a research agent, and that's just one of the many projects. Let me just go to the overall project flow so you guys can see how powerful this tool is. So I can build my entire RAG from a vector store here. What does that mean? I will be speaking in an entirely different language, just so everybody knows. And just like everybody else kind of, struggles to understand this stuff, I definitely have struggled to find the starting place in a lot of this. But the beauty of it is the community here in Austin, AIATX, the folks at Meta that were at the hackathon, and then Cerebral something. Let me find out real quick. There it is. Llama Impact Hacathon. This is some stuff from Langflow. This is from DataStax though. Let me see what pops up when I just drop this in. Here it is. This is the one I want. Presented by AITX, Cerebral Valley. So these guys were amazing. You see the names. And yeah, it was a great time. There's 184 people total that came. I don't think there was quite that many at the closing ceremony. Definitely not. But this is amazing, bro. And I want to be a part of this. So I'm going to go ahead and drop my email here. I'll just sign in with my Gmail. That'll be easier in life. All right, cool. So yeah, I just keep on finding things like this to be a part of and to connect to. And I'm just going to continue to do that. I don't really, we got Austin, then they got Toronto, um, they got some meat, stuff in London, blah 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 blah. So I guess really the point that I'm trying to make is, I didn't set out to do all this and be all this. I set out to build a couple tools, and I did that from YouTube, man. This is all from YouTube, and from that, I guess I impressed a couple of people. Started using Claude quite a bit. Started learning that Claude could code. Found a tool called Cursor. Used Cursor. Kept using Cursor. Started to understand what this interface even means as I look at it, right? Started to understand how to build locally and add context um, to the language model. And now I have two tools that I'm building on locally. And so I'm going to show you guys that. Oh, this is a great resource too. Roadmap.sh is a great place to go to start. So I was given this by big shout out to Ivan from Cerebral Valley. He actually gave me this and said, this is the place where you want to start. So I'm a data analyst. This is what I do every day. I made, 6 figures doing this stuff. And still, I haven't seen anything like this. I didn't go get any kind of formal training. So now I get a chance to go back and do it this way. Of course, I care about this section the most, right? Data collection, data cleanup. I can do that all from an event that has to do with something that I maybe would not have considered adjacent, which is code, which is programming. And I don't think I'm the only person who's ever seen something and was like, all right, I need to, what is this? Interesting. Okay. Seen something and was like, hey, I need to dive deeper. My thing was more like, let me go do the thing that's relevant to the customer and get paid. And I did that, and I focused on that for a while. And now once you get out of that cycle of, hey, I'm only doing this for money, because that's what it is, if I'm being honest. When you're an entrepreneur and you're starting out, you can kind of step back and start to look at, what else could I be doing, right? So that's the stage that I'm in now. This is Bolt, hosted locally, as you can see. I'm going to just give you guys a quick demo. There is a difference between hosting locally and not. This one, I've got access to all these language models. I don't have a way to add attachments though. So I did notice that difference. But then if I just go bolt.new and I look at this, where's the section where I get to pick the language model? It's not there. And that's the issue here. And also, oh yeah, that one thing called credits, where you have to have a subscription and you gotta pay, right? I don't have that because I'm hosted locally. So these are all things that I just learned, and it's newer for me. And I thought that it'd be kind of cool for people to see me building that. And so that's the direction I went. So I'm gonna try to see if I can figure out how to build similar to what I would usually put. I want to create a dashboard. With the intention of comparing GTM containers. They are JSON files. I'll upload them and want to compare their structure, their contents. Yeah, structure and contents. Let's go that way. So something like that. I'm not even gonna go for long right now. I just want to let's see, what does it say? Let's go. Let me write it out. I don't know what just happened. It felt like it just crashed or something for me. I had this one crash a couple times actually while I was at the hackathon, so I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna work. It might be too big. That happens as well. Let's do this one. Let me use the coder tool. Let's see. It might just be that the Quinn the coder tool. And then I'm gonna go back and watch some YouTube videos as well. Um, Mostly I've been following Cole something, if I can find his name. Some stuff I was watching earlier. Just type in bolt fork and you'll see it. Cole Meaden. I don't know. Watch this. See what he got to say. I'll be back. Annie just got home, so I'm gonna go chat with her real quick, and I'm gonna be listening to this, but I'll be back. All right. Check, check. All right. Turn this down just a little bit. That's super dope.
So well, and it's a first of its kind, which is what allows us to do what I'm about to show you here. And if you scroll through this article, which I'll have linked in the description, you'll see a link here.
Let's
Super,
start
super
back.
cool.
It's
That just
okay.
kind of
We'll
speaks
start
to the
again.
direction that we are heading with AI. We're going to be able to be hands off the wheel, having AI even researching to assist itself, which is kind of what we're seeing here. So, a glimpse into the future. Really exciting stuff. I have got a fun one for you today. A very different kind of video, super experimental, but I'm really excited to show you what I have been playing around with. So first of all, AI coding assistants, whether they're in the browser like with bolt.new or autodev, or as an IDE like Windsurf or Cursor, are so powerful and save you hours and hours building literally any prototype for an app that you could dream of. But one major flaw with all of these is that they don't have external knowledge for crucial things like library documentation. And so you have this issue where they're not up to date with a lot of things that you might want to code. And what do I mean by that? Well, let me just go ahead and show you. All right, so I'm in the UI for Bolt because we're going to build an app that I can guarantee will fail, even though Bolt is an incredible AI coding assistant. Now, the reason I can guarantee this is because we are going to build an app around a library that I know any LLM does not have knowledge of. It's a smaller library, and it's relatively new as well. And the library is called N8N Demo. It's essentially what allows N8N to display preview widgets on their website for their AI automation workflows. And so they have some instructions here on how to add it into your HTML. They have installation guides for how to include the script tags for all the JavaScript you need for it. But all this information, a large language model like Claude 3.5 Sonnet used in Bolt does not have access to. This is the issue of external knowledge. So I'm going to paste in this prompt here to build a front end to display an N8N workflow with the N8N Demo tool, and I give it the JSON for the workflow as well. But as you're about to see here, it is going to completely botch this because it doesn't have the information on this library that I just showed you to actually build this out. So what I'm going to do here is pause and come back once Bolt is done trying to create this application. So I had Bolt give its best shot, and it completely failed just as I predicted. And again, I want to say this is not Bolt's fault at all. It is an incredible AI coding assistant. You're going to have this exact same problem with Cursor, Windsurf, Autodev. It doesn't matter because it doesn't have the external knowledge of this N8N demo library, and so it even failed installing the dependencies here. It tried to fetch it from npm, didn't do this right, totally botched it. We have no preview here. I even had to try to fix itself, and we've got nothing because it just doesn't know how to work with this library. It's plain and simple. It's almost as if we need a RAG for an AI coding assistant, where we can somehow go out to the internet, fetch this information for how to use it, and then also how to install it with the script
That's
tags,
so
and then
sick.
feed that into the prompt to augment it so it has that information. And so you could build this into a platform like Bolt, where you go and research the web before it actually fills your request, for example. But what if you have other platforms that you want to integrate with, where you have your own knowledge
You're about to go right now? Okay.
of your documentation and your code and stuff that you want to reference? It might actually be easier if you could just have an artificial intelligence what is the Claude Computer Use API? Well, really, it's exactly what you think it is. It is a way to use Claude to control your computer and do things for you, like type in your input boxes, search the web, click through different applications, and it works so well. It's a first of its kind, which is what allows us to do what I'm about to show you here. And if you scroll through this article, which I'll have linked in the description, you'll see a link here for a reference implementation. Clicking on this is going to bring you to this GitHub repository right here, where you can run it yourself with Docker very easily. And it's going to spin up a virtual machine so that you have the Claude Computer Use API working within this environment that's just in the browser. It looks like this. I'll show you right here. And so it's not actually controlling your full computer, just this virtual machine right here, because obviously it's kind of a security concern. They have a lot of caution around that if it's really controlling your computer. So they recommend running in an environment that looks like this, where we can prompt Claude on the left side and then have this kind of fake machine spun up for us on the right-hand side. This is what we're going to be playing with right now. So it's so cool how it's easy to get started. You don't have to worry about security because this is all experimental. You just play around this little test environment here, and that's what we're going to be doing. So I have Bolt spun up right here. I'm signed in. It's just like I'm working in the browser on my own computer. But what I can do on the left-hand side here in the Streamlit UI, after I set my Anthropic API key, is I can tell it what I want it to do. And so what I'm going to have it do is research the N8N demo component for me, figure out how to use it, how to install it, and then inject that into a prompt in bolt.new, have it create the full application for me, and this entire time I'm going to be doing nothing. Hands off the wheel, it's just going to be Claude navigating within this environment right here. And so yeah, let's go ahead and try it out. So as this is very experimental, I'm going to do a little bit of hand holding in my prompt to Claude to give it a bit of information on how to research the N8N demo component. This kind of thing is not going to be something you can do to build any application or work with any library, but at some point it is going to get there with the power of large language models, where you're going to be able to describe in just a couple of sentences what you want, and it's going to be able to do all the research in the world you need to feed the kind of context into something like Bolt. Or like I said, there might just be that kind of integration right in these AI coding assistants. And so the prompt that I have here, I'll paste it on the left-hand side. I'm basically telling it you have access to bolt.new, which I have up for you in the browser. Your job is to do some research on the N8N demo component. Here's the website to go and do that research. That's a bit of the hand-holding that I was describing. It could potentially Google it itself, but it might find the wrong resource. So I'm just guiding it there. And then I'm telling it the workflow JSON that I want to include for my N8N workflow preview. And then I give it some instructions on how to actually fulfill my request here. So again, a little bit of hand-holding, but it's just still so cool what it can actually do. So I'm going to start in just a blank tab in Firefox here, send it in, and let's see what this thing can do. So I'm going to fast forward as it goes through all the actions here and come back and start talking again once it's done. Alright, so it doesn't show anything right now. And it's because it messed up its research just a little bit. If I scroll to the top of the prompt here, it didn't give all of the script tags to include. It just included one. So it messed up a little bit. So I'm going to have it fix itself here. Again, this is all experimental. I can't expect it to work super well right now, but it's just so cool the direction that we are heading with AI that it's getting to the point where you could probably do this kind of thing pretty soon here. So I'm going to have it correct itself. I'm going to say, you need these 3 script tags. So I'll paste it in, boom, and then have it update itself, and then I'll come back again once it has finished this iteration. Boom, all right, we can click show workflow, and this isn't actually going to work because you can't have iframes within the web container, but that's totally okay because what we can do is just deploy it to Netlify now, and then I'll actually be able to view it in Netlify. And yeah, I've tested this before, it works really well. Every single time the iframe doesn't work, so the LLM didn't mess up here, it's just getting blocked by a course policy or something like that. So let's have it deployed in Netlify, and then try it out there. All right, great, so now we have Netlify, so I'm gonna click on this link, and then I'm also going to full screen it here. So boom, there we go. All right, N8N workflow viewer, it's loading my workflow, and there we go, we got the preview widget. You can zoom in, zoom out, click into the node, and look at that, this is absolutely fantastic. And obviously it's a super basic JSON workflow for a single node right now, but you could have any N8N workflow displayed on the site in this way. Super cool. We built this all without having to touch anything besides that little correction at the end there. But you can see that if I didn't have the Claude Computer Use API do that research before this, it completely botched it, didn't even come close, but now it actually got that information it needed on how to create this widget and install it with a little bit of hand-holding from me. Super cool, and this just kind of speaks to the direction that we are heading with AI. We're going to be able to be hands off the wheel, having AI even researching to assist itself, which is kind of what we're seeing here. So a glimpse into the future, really exciting stuff. If this doesn't get you jazzed up, I don't know what will. It is just so cool to me that I have a large language model research the web on library documentation for me, craft a beautiful prompt, and then feed it into another
That's
LLM, writes all
insane.
the code, runs all the commands, spins up this environment for me to play around with the website, and I barely had to hold its hand. And I think we will have to
Nice.
less and less as large language models get more powerful, and as we start to do things like even creating documentation on the web specifically for AI to scrape. I think that's a big thing coming in the future as well. So I hope that this demo is just a nice little glimpse into the future for you, because it's definitely going to get to a point where RAG, or AI coding assistance, as I'm calling it, is going to be very doable, either through computer use like I showed, or just direct integrations within these AI IDEs like Windsurf, for example. So just so cool, and yeah, very experimental at this point, but it's going to get very real very fast. So if you appreciated this, I would really appreciate a like and a subscribe. And with that, I will see you in the next video.
I created this amazing high quality production ready website with all of these pages and e-commerce functionalities within less than 1 hour using this amazing AI code editor which is called bolt.new, and I'm actually really amazed by the performance of this AI code agent. But the problem is I did create that website within less than 1 hour, but the problem that I had was actually I consumed so much tokens. So bolt.new actually gives you 10 million tokens for less than $20 per month, but I consumed 5.1 million tokens on this one project only. That means if I have to create more projects in bolt.new that I really want to, but it will actually cost me a lot of tokens to like build even like something like a landing page or maybe an app or something. So So I really needed a solution that I love bolt.new, but it's too expensive for me. I might end up like maybe $200 a month because I just love this tool so much. So I was like, okay, I need a solution. So I looked for like how we can run this bolt.new locally on a computer, just like any large language model. So I was like, okay, maybe because they're actually an open source. So I looked at their GitHub repository. So they have like their open source, their entire source code is available online on GitHub. And then actually I searched on YouTube. I found this video. This guy, he did an amazing job. He forked bolt.new and he created a new version. And this is bolt.new any LLM. So what this actually does, I'll actually leave a link to this repository in comment section. So please just do not discontinue here, because actually I'm going to give you a very detailed step-by-step guide of how you can actually run this locally on your computer, and then use any large language model, like free ones, like you can use Llama 3.2, you can use Qwen 2.5 coder, or any other large language model of any size, of any variant. You can use that and then like write code using Bolt, because the problem with Bolt right now on Bolt.new, it doesn't give you option to change large language model here. So you only get access to like Claude Sonnet 3.5, I think, and you cannot get anything.
Hi, welcome to another video. Recently, Qwen 2.5 has been launched. I have already made 2 videos on it, but we haven't tested it in a proper coding environment yet. So today, I'll be showing you how you can use Qwen 2.5 with Aider, Continue Dev, and Claude Dev, and we'll try to do some coding with it to see how well it performs. Now, before we do that, we need to decide what we'll be using, because there are a bunch of models available. The best model of the lot that we can use is Qwen 2.572b, since it's the largest model available, and it also works quite well, as you may have seen in my previous tests. So, we can keep this as our main model to use with Claude Dev and Aider. Apart from this, for simple chat and code interactions, we can use the 7b coder model locally, and for auto-completion, we can use the new coder 1.5b as well. But I wouldn't recommend that, since auto-completion can be done for free with SuperMaven, which is also super fast and generally gives better results. However, if you still want to try it, I'll show you how, and we'll also see the auto-completion capabilities of Qwen 2.5 as well. Now, we can easily host the 7b and 1.5b models locally and use them, but we can't host the 72b model locally. So, for that, we need to choose a provider. There are multiple providers available, like Together AI, which offer free credits and usage, but they haven't added the new Qwen model yet. So instead, I'll be using Hyperbolic. Hyperbolic has the new 72b model, and they also offer $10 of free credit. Although it's a little slow in inference, because it uses the BF16 variant, which means it's not quantized. This generally yields better results, but slower performance. Anyway, that's what we'll be using, and you can follow along and do everything for free as well. Let's get started. First, let's start with Continue. Go to VS Code. In the extensions, search for Continue, and once you find it, get it installed. Once installed, we now need to get it set up. Before we do that, let's head over to Hyperbolic and create an API key. Now, copy it and keep it in a safe place, because we'll need it later. Once that's done, head back to Continue Dev. Here, click and select the Add button. Now, select the OpenAI compatible option if you want to use it with Hyperbolic. If you want to use it with the local 7b coder model, then you can choose the Llama option. Let me first show you how to do it with Hyperbolic, and then I'll show you with the local model as well. Enter the base URL for Hyperbolic like this. Once that's done, select any model here. Once you have selected it, the model will be added. But we need the Qwen model here, and we also need to enter the API key. To do that, click the settings option, which will open up this file. Here, enter the API key by adding a value like this, and once that's done, change the model name to Qwen 2.5 like this. Once done, save it. Now, we can start using Continue. You can chat, generate code, put it in code, apply changes, and refactor code, which is what I use it for. So, that's how you configure it. But if you want to use it with a local model, you can do that by using Llama. To do that, first install Llama. Go to Llama's site, click the download button, choose your operating system, and get it installed. Once done, go to the models page, and choose the model you want to use. I'll be configuring it with Qwen 2.5 coder. Click here, and copy the command. Paste it in your terminal, and it should get installed. Once installed, just send a message, and check if it works correctly. Now, go back to VS Code, and click the Add button here. Once you do that, select Llama, and click the Auto Detect option. You'll see all your Llama models in the dropdown, and you can easily use them. Now, you may also want to use auto-completion. I'd recommend using SuperMaven instead, because it's good, free, and fast. But if you want everything local, we can use the new Qwen 2.5 coder 1.5b model. To configure that, go to Models, and on the Qwen 2.5 coder page, select the 1.5b variant. Once you select that, you'll see the command to install it. Run the command, and the 1.5b variant will get installed. Once that's done, send a message and check if it works. Once confirmed, we can start using it. To use it with auto-completion, click the settings option here. Now, change the auto-completion model to Qwen 2.5 1.5b like this. Once that's done,
Alright, this is cute and everything, but I don't want to get stuck watching YouTube videos. So, let's sign up real quick. This is Toolhouse. Met this guy. Uh, Let me switch this out real quick. I met this dude at the hackathon. I met the CTO. Man, I don't know where God's taking me with this whole journey, but I think it's gonna be something, bro. I really do. You know, you just gotta be on the journey, man. You gotta fight. You gotta go for it. You don't got to, but I want to, so that's what I'm doing. This is my life. That's crazy right here. I'm getting more familiar with GitHub as well now. Get page contents. Perfect. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. Shit. It's there's a lot here. All right, so this looks like this. let me figure out how to use this shit. That's pretty sick. I gotta figure out how to use it. So I did. I found this tool today through this Lang Flow tool. That's kind of cool. I can be doing that.
Focus recordings.
Just not. I did it earlier, and it showed me immediately the not do that. I think it was Llama Run is what I was using. Let's see here. Llama List. This one. And then this guy is, oops, not that one, this one. This is to check to see if it's running. It's running. And I can get access to the API. And then I went and made the vector databases earlier today. That looks like one of these. Yeah, there's a lot, bro. Okay, I've used it a couple times, and I don't understand how or why. Let me see something real quick. Hold on one second. Let's do that real quick. This shit is phenomenal, man. It's remarkable technology. Like this is accessible to me right now. Even though I know it looks ugly and I'm doing all this stuff, it's still highly doable. And then I'll figure out how to do it through Docker as well. I already have UV installed. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. So UV's I'm learning is a Python variant of some sort that makes package installation faster. So I'm trying to do that. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna keep tinkering with this shit until I get it, though. That's the difference. Because I really enjoy tinkering. It's fun. There we go. This is Clive, man. It's Clive that's really impressive for me, man. Even I love Bolt, and Bolt's awesome, and I've been able to kind of like visually see what's really going on. But man, without Claude, I wouldn't even have thought that I could approach a Bolt even. So, which one's the most valuable, you know? and then the two bottom ones, and I got it. It looks like. See what it says to that. I got to get the API, I think, at this point. Yeah, let's do this. I got to get like a shortcut for this put together. Okay, that's how the tokens work. Never mind. Nice. I actually like that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to run. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me turn this back on. What am I in right now? What is this? How do I hop into another terminal here? Yeah, let's do it like this. token all exposed, man. Hmm. All right, I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna call it. Already uninstalled it. Seems like this shit should work, but if it doesn't,
Focus Recordings.
yeah, something's up. This shit is over my head, bro. Coke, rap. Shout out to Shep, man. Run into some really cool guys out here, man. Oh man. No luck. All right, I'm gonna call that one. Uh, extra hour, extra hour of exploration, getting better, deepening my knowledge, trying to go find what is the next step. I sat there and watched these people, man. I sat there and watched people put together apps with 6 or 7 different steps. I'm probably like 4 or 5 in now that I do like the local thing, so that's progress. And now it's time to get into databases because once I do that and I start using a tool like what I was trying to show you guys earlier, got distracted. This is what it's all about. Connect your LLM to the web. AI applications, real-time accurate search results tailored for LLM and RAG. So I can just see myself having a RAG agent that's whole purpose is to constantly go out and enrich data from within the CRM, data about visitors for that day. Each time a visitor visits my site, that visitor's worth more when they come to my site than the average person's site because of AI, because of enrichment, because of data enrichment, because of using vector. Um, I don't know the correct terminology, but essentially using the vector index to understand what audience they really belong in versus the one that I'm trying to tailor them to be in. Someone's a likely purchaser, right? Top of funnel, middle funnel, bottom funnel. That's cute and everything, but there's like layers in between there. How do we go find the person's at like 98% versus the person who's at 96% ready to purchase? I think this answers that. I think this starts to answer that. And that's why I'm mostly excited, is because the use case is making me more excited. It's not just about me fanboying over this AI stuff. It's way bigger than that. This is going to help me do my job at a level that's so high that it's undeniable. And as I build tools in the space and I stay in my lane and I do this thing, everything that I touch should be highly data driven.